Hey guys, this is YoCG and welcome to another stream. For today I decided to stream a little of World of Warcraft. Uh, it's one of the main games that I like to stream right now. We are talking about so far for this week I'm planning to, well, yesterday we streamed Duke 3D, today I want to stream World of Warcraft. Um, Probably tomorrow gonna be World of Warcraft, Tuesday 10 and Friday gonna be with Duke Nukem.
Hey,
I'm trying to
and
put
well met, chap.
some Cyberpunk 2, but I had to check the schedule and try to get back informed. So, as I basically post on the title description, today we are gonna be do something quite interesting. With that said, I'm gonna try to get the last piece of one of the Xmogs that I have been trying to get for a long time. Barely, we're talking about now the 4 months since I'm trying to get that piece. I'm going to show you right now here on the screen. We got this right here. Um, right here, guys. Got an appearance set, and it's this one right here. Legacy or EQ. I don't have any clue. Please don't ask me how to do. I'm gonna pronounce that. I'm trying to get the pants. This is the last part, the last piece that I need from this Xmog. It's one of the best looking ones that I had seen so far. Look at this thing. I mean, I like the effects that it has. Quite nice for a warlock. I would say this is like a more boy reference, something that I really like it. I also tried to get some heroic pieces. This one was one on the voting pools. People choose this one. Also looks quite amazing. Um, Interesting part is that this set has certain variants, colors. I will say normally it's basically orange, um, red Refinder is green, light green, and red is dark green, I guess. But well, Mythic is the one that looks way different. And in some rates, and this is interesting, in some rates, actually the lower difficulty gears looks better than the last part or last difficulty, which is Mythic, and that's kind of funny. In this case, it's not the case because, well, on Mythic you got all these kind of extra effects, so that's really cool. I like that. I like that. Looking forward to get that piece. What we are gonna be, and so far I got two auctions here. I got two auctions to get this piece here. I can get the last piece, which are the pants from Gul'dan, the last boss of the Nighthold, or I can go to the Emerald Nightmare and kill the spider boss, which is the she's called Illerete Renferal. That's basically the options that I have. Good thing with who I'm doing Traxmos gear or hunting for a Traxmo is that you got options. You can go to different places to get the same part. And that's something that I like to do a lot. In this case, visiting all raids, something that I enjoy. But needless to say, guys, today I want to at least give a try and to get the last part, the pants, and then we're gonna go to the Emerald Nightmare. First, what I'm gonna do is complete this on Mythic and Heroic, see if I get lucky, and then I'm going to the Emerald Nightmare. In case that is the Mythic part doesn't drop, then I go to the Emerald Nightmare on Mythic to try to get the pants. So let's just say, guys, we're gonna continue right here. I actually enjoy a lot to go to these places. They they'll bring a lot of memories. I remember when I played Legion back on 2016, I think it was released. Um, Legion was an amazing expansion in my opinion. It was amazing storyline, amazing raids, dungeons quite good. Well, obviously the raids better. Legion raids, I love them a lot. Um, it was really amazing back then. Go to these raids, and yeah, especially the huge part with Legion that I love it the most was the artifact weapons. I know some people didn't like that part. Some people hated that part,
Can I help you?
but I like it. I like it because you feel a lot of power using one weapon, and you got these kind of different traits or augmentation that you can do with that weapon, and that was always blew my mind. I mean, you you gotta get extremely powerful with that weapon. But later they basically decide to change the whole team. They decide to rip off or avoid the whole concept, and they actually included on the next storyline in the from the expansion, which is it was basically use the artifact weapons to I forget why was the reason to use the artifact weapons. Well, the thing is that now even
Madmen thought to infuse this
if
creature with the Nightwell's power. Have a care. If this abomination was
now
created
even
to protect
if
lower
you
reaches of
are
the Citadel from invaders,
playing the Legion content,
it
you
must be
can play
particularly
or
deadly.
use your artifact weapon as used to be. You only can use a weird rip-off artifact weapon that is actually doesn't have too much trails. So I mean, it's a really shame because new people never is going to know. New people that are playing World of Warcraft never is going to know what it feels like back then. That's something that you can do um, even if you're playing the Legion content, you can't do it anymore. They totally removed that. And even when you go to some traits, the artifact weapons tell you a message that this weapon was used for. I remember for what, but you can use the special abilities or anything like that. Okay, we killed the first boss.
This is a momentous day, my friend.
I could even skip this boss if I want to, but I want to get some gold too. That's another thing that is really good. I going to raids, all raids, is that you can also get a good amount of gold. Killing all the bosses and reselling all the items. It's a good way to make gold, get some Xmog items.
Now the fate of my people rests in the hands of
And also I love the story in each raid. Like each raid you got these heroes here telling you the story about each time that you progress in certain parts. They tell you the story, so that's something I really like to explore too. Okay, now we're going to the second boss. This one is the time sheet boss. It's super funny to do this boss fight because you fluctuate between velocities, super fast, super slow.
Idea how such an entity came to be, but the essence of the Nightwell is surging through it. Tendrils of power are emanating from the aberration. I believe Elisande is using this creature to maintain the time lock spell. In order to free our allies at the gate, this monstrosity must...
Why defy that which devours all things? The wheels of time turn against my time.
Sometimes I can also get extra Xmog items from these bosses. Some parts I have not collected all of them, so that's also really good to so you can get extra Xmog items.
From here we have access to the palace grounds. We can open the gates from the inside.
Now we're going to the third boss. This guy, he has a really funny voice actor doing the boss voice. Guess that you're wondering you have to kill all these things to make the boss appear here in the middle. Oh well, no. This is the huge ooze thing, whatever is this thing, and this is the boss here. supposed to be like a mechanical cleaner, something like that. You kill this thing, and then in case that you're not familiar with this place, kill this thing, and then you got the boss. Now this boss back in the day was funny as hell because he switched different kind of mods. Like he gets super angry, he gets super nice, and he gets like maniac in some point. The fun part about the boss fight is that you kill this guy super fast. He don't even has any death animation. He just drop on the floor right away. And that's super fun. A funny opinion because I don't know why they don't put the death animation. He just straight go dead in a seconds. Alright, so we complete. This is the third boss. This is really easy to do in this difficulty, guys. If you are thinking about coming back here, it's super easy to do in mythic difficulty at this point. This is one of the rates that you can go without any trouble. You are max level, solo everything. You don't have to worry for mechanics. There is no any kind of weird mechanics that you need to player, so do something weird here. If I can remember, you can basically solo everything. So it's a really nice place to go. You want to collect Xmogs. Xmogs from this place are amazing. One of the best I have seen so also. Okay, now with this is the fourth boss. You're a new player and you never played this content before. This is Legion expansion. We're in the Suramar. This is a Nighthold city. Oh no, I forgot what these guys are. These are like Nightholds, but they are like different from there. And we are going to the palace. Basically, the main story of the race that you go here and you have to stop cooldown from using the knife well, which is it's like the sun well, and he wants to use Illidan to make Sargeras avatar, so Sargeras can come to this war and basically destroy everything. That's the main story behind this raid, I think. We got the 4 boss here. This is a more casual boss because she's running around the area, so it's like if you don't know what is the boss here back in the day and you make the mistakes to run close to her, that was an instant wipe with the whole raid. You were not prepared. And you can see here that the design is amazing. I love this place. Always go back here.
At long last, the battle to liberate Suramar is joined. No more must our resistance hide in the shadows.
The gates are breached. Sorry we couldn't join you sooner, but we had a bit of a mess to clean up out front. Our seas are fortifying our position here. Thalisra, your guidance has been invaluable to our champions so far. They'll rely upon your wisdom in the battles ahead.
All these places always bring back memory. I remember when it was like, yeah, it was in 2016. That will be like what, 6 years ago.
I'll keep an eye on your progress. Good luck.
I also, with this warlock, since I'm trying to like do a little speed run and kill all the mods fast and using certain talents like Shadowburn, It's really useful when you're trying to one-shoot mobs. Also, we combine with Conflagrate. These are instant attacks, so I can just jump and like do instant attacks.
My blues. I alone have mastered the delicate intertwining of magic into nature's grand cycle.
Arcane is still drought.
It seems I have a bit of pruning to do.
Now, the best part is that on Mythic difficulty, some of these boss fights are unique. They got additional content that you don't get in normal nor heroic difficulty. That was the best back then. That you gotta, when you do these raids on Mythic difficulty, you got extra content. Especially the Nighthold had that feature. Alright, we killed the 5th boss. We don't got anything new, but we got a little good amount of items that we can resell. We got some boots.
Turned himself into a plant.
Look, you can see the gold. I can get 21 pieces of gold, so that's good.
Seriously.
21 pieces of gold is really good. So, I mean, when you multiply that for all the amount of pieces that you get, like you can get a really nice amount of gold coming to this place. And also it looks beautiful. Just look this design. I mean, they really make a beautiful job back then on Legion with these raids. Everything looks so amazing with this expansion. Alright, now that we kill this guy, the only thing is that for continue, it's the first time that you come in here, you got to kill that guy, the botanist, and then you go here to the observatory door, rune, and you got to go here and don't get lost. To the left, you go here and you go straight, coming with the stairs, you keep going until you reach the 6th boss. This is one of the best boss fights has been seen so far because he changed everything around you, and it's so amazing. Like, I'm gonna show you right now. You deplete his heal and he begins to change the scenery.
Very well. I shall show you.
This is an amazing boss fight, by the way.
Frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies.
You deplete his heal, doing, and then he changes.
Slayers of whole worlds.
He show you 3 different kind of scenarios.
We hope to resist. Can you?
Like now he show you the Legion scenario where the Legion is victorious. You see all the planets conquered by the Legion.
Is that not enough? Must I show
And then he finally show you the last one, which is this one as a nice spoiler of Battle for Azeroth.
witness what I have seen and tremble?
You know, show you the old gods.
Avatars of non-existence.
Crazy boss fight back then.
Nothing but hunger. These are the people.
Do not think the future will be so easy.
Alright, look at this. I got a nice amount of gold to do here.
Astreus thought himself superior to, well, everyone. I confess, I enjoyed seeing him humbled.
Alright, we clean this area here. Alright, so this is the map. We clean this area, now we to the next one. 2 bosses there. There's like 4 bosses left to do in this raid. And I'm hoping that I get the piece that I need, in case that you're wondering, is this one here. I need this little piece of Xmog, and I complete this set. It really had taken me a long way to complete the whole thing. Now you're probably gonna tell me that it depends. You see the the pants are not gonna look, but you know, I want to get the whole set because when I mean, it's a kind of achievement that you're able to complete all these little pieces.
Incompetent mortal filth. These Nightborn
We
can't
got
even
a
defend
little
their
boss
own house.
fight with three
If it were up
conjures.
to
This
me,
guy was super famous back in Warcraft 3.
but I suppose we may reward our efforts. You think getting past a few power added errors means you can stand against a true son of the Legion? Was supposed to win.
Look at that. That was three conjures. This you play Warcraft 3. It was the same guy. It's the same guy, but now it's like some kind of resurrected.
I think the demon hunter's spirit is pleased that the Dreadlord has met another painful end.
Right, we complete that area, and now we go to here, where this guy's Crosus is waiting for us. This is a giant. The boss fight with that guy was also amazing back in the day. Like you had to stop him before he destroyed the bridge. And then you got this super amazing view of Tunos Argera's right. I got to be careful here because it's super easy if I miss calculate right and what can straight go down here and kill myself by the falling damage. Then you got Crosos. This guy has an amazing boss fight too. You were supposed to go wrong here, so he doesn't kill you with the pin. And he smashed the bridge 3 times. After the 4th time, he's gonna destroy a part of the bridge. You don't go to this area here, and you die. I don't know if there is any change on mythic difficulty with this guy. Okay. Now the next land he's gonna destroy the bridge, if I remember. How to kill these things. You see, and the best part is that the bridge looks like it's damaging. So you have a little indication, wow, it's a lot of elementals. That doesn't look good. Right, we got Dalaran here, we got Tunos Argeras.
Crosus may not have struck the killing blow, but he played a part in our great champion's fall.
And then we go to only 2 bosses left from the raid. In case that you is the first time that you see this raid, I mean, you can go here without trouble. Even complete on middle difficulty, you can solo the whole team. It's gonna take you like what, 30 minutes with your tune. No big deal. Everything on this raid, I mean, is the bosses mechanics not something that you know. In some raids, even on Dragonfly expansion, you're supposed to know some of the mechanics with some bosses. For this raid, at least you don't need to know anything. Just solo the bosses. You can kill them in like less than 20 seconds. Nice here. Only 2 bosses left, and we complete the whole raid. You know this place. So always go to have good memories. Coming back here, is this your first time seeing this place? This is an amazing raid to go. Super recommended. Now we got these guys doing some weird stuff that I still don't understand this part, to be honest. It's like they are dancing and at the same time they're casting some kind of spell. And these guys just stay there. Even if you take damage, they don't move. Like, you see here that trying to cast some spell on her. She's the leader of the whole city. That's Elisandre. She also has a cool boss fight. It's more a time boss fight where you had to kill her 3 times. And each time that you lower her health, she's gonna go back in time. So you have to try to kill her again. You have to do it 3 times. Let's collect some loot here. We need to make gold. Everything you can sell here. Everything. We got some green iron that I can sell for 2 gold. It's something. We got silver.
Had we resisted, they would have taken the Nighthold by force and left us bereft of it. I could not allow my people to starve, to waste away without its energy sustaining us. So a bargain was struck.
So she's basically saying why she is an enemy and why she's allied with the Legion, and we had to. The funny part, this is like Doctor Strange, where she basically tried to predict all the different kind of destinies, and she only realized that that it was only one, where the Legion always win. That's like Doctor Strange, basically. Same plot here, but the thing is that she never realized that we can actually win, and that's why we had to defeat her. So like you lower her health, and she does this cool thing. You go back in time, when at a point where she has all her health back. And she's gonna do that twice.
And your doom draws near.
And this is the last time. 2 times and then she died.
Not possible.
Right, we got more pieces here. Look at this. All these pieces we can sell it for nice amount of gold. And then we're gonna be to the last boss, which is Gul'dan.
In all the possible futures I scried, I did not foresee one in which you were.
Now, in case that you know this boss fight, or this is the first time that you've seen this, on Mythic difficulty, the boss fight, and it was something amazing back on Legion back then, with the raids, especially the Nighthold, is that on Mythic difficulty, the boss fight with this guy is totally different. The whole fight is totally different compared with heroic and normal difficulty. It's like doing a whole different thing. I'm gonna show you right here. You know, had seen this boss fight on Mythic difficulty. It's actually quite amazing. The Gul'dan becomes like some kind of, well, let's say a Super Saiyan, I guess, with all the fell infused power. Like you see, he begins to transform. There is no add-ons to kill. He's straight back to you and try to like kill you right away. He becomes bigger, and then as the fight continues, he becomes more and more stronger, like changing forms, different transformations. And they look really cool, in my opinion. Okay, we.
No more distractions. I have work to do.
Also, the visual effects are amazing on this fight. He tries to open a portal. I'm guessing he's trying to make Sargeras coming. Have to be careful here, don't to fall, because otherwise you die. And then this guy has the final form, which is Super Mega Gul'dan. Look at that. Now the fight, I mean, I can't even imagine how it was supposed to be this fight on Mythic back in the day, but it looks like one was super fun. And crazy to do. And the best part is that once he's dead, the fight doesn't end. Like he died, and then you got the really last, the boss of this fight. Which is the avatar. I don't know what the hell is this. I think this is like some kind of avatar of Illidan. No, this is some. Okay, this is some kind of avatar of Sargeras that looks like Illidan, but it's not supposed to be him. And this is the real boss fight. I think, yeah, this is some kind of avatar of Sargeras. Now, I'm gonna show you something from this boss fight that is amazing. That if you don't kill in this part, I can one-shot destroy the guy. But if you don't kill him fast, he's gonna do an amazing visual effect. Like he begins to attack you. You got like 1 minute to kill him, to solo kill him. If you don't do it, he's gonna use an ability that is gonna destroy, one-shot me. I want to show you right now. That's one of the coolest abilities I had seen. Okay, he continued to attack me. And then... Okay, you continue to attack me. I think it's 1 minute, 2 minutes that you had to wait. Now look at this. Now look. And that was an instant wipe. I mean, it looks really amazing. One of the best casting abilities I had seen. At this point, you know, nobody's gonna have any trouble killing this guy with the Dragonfly expansion. He have a really amazing visuals in the boss fight. So needless to say, that's the last boss of the Nighthold. I'm going to get back and kill him for real. You can see the boss fight is totally different compared with the heroic and normal difficulty is a whole different thing. Back then on Legion expansion, the boss fights were amazing too, especially on Mythic. I never went to Mythic when I was playing Legion back in the day. But they definitely were amazing. I still remember the Tunos Argera's kill challenge was the worst fight in the whole expansion, or the hardest one. Mythic kill challenge in Tunos Argera's. Alright, let's kill this guy really quick.
Surrender. I may yet show mercy.
Come on. I don't have to fall. You have to be careful this part. Don't fall because it was that you die.
I am Gul'dan. I am darkness incarnate. It cannot end like
And look at
this.
this visual, so amazing as hell.
You topple a pawn and presume to challenge its master. Such
So now I
arrogance!
understand, yeah, this guy is some kind of avatar of Sargeras, I think.
Behold the shadow.
Oh, that's why he's supposed to be so tough, because he is supposed to be an avatar of Sargeras in the form of Illidan.
You are not prepared.
Okay, now let's one-shot this guy really quick. 1, 2,
Of the demon within.
he's dead.
Yet claim this titan.
And guess what, guys? I didn't get the last piece that I needed. I ended up getting the Hunter pants, but not the Warlock pants. That's beautiful, right? Look at this. The last piece for my Xmog, and I can get it. Now, there is another way that I can do it, and it's go to Mythic the Emerald Nightmare. Which, you know what, let's go there, right? It's always cool to go back to this place. Thank you so much for that was a little delay. Thank you for so much, guys, for joining tonight's stream. I'm doing an Xmog run, trying to get the last piece of my legacy of, I don't know how you pronounce this, AC. I don't have any clue how you pronounce that, but I'm trying to get that one. These pants right here and complete the whole set. Now that we finish Mythic Nighthold, I'm going to Mythic the Emerald Nightmare. Go. Look at this. This is now Legion content in case that you're wondering the expansion. And now with this dragon flying effect, everything looks amazing to fly around.
We can push the Legion back.
The Felderai were elves once. Now they are monsters, birthed in the chaotic.
Definitely this dragon reading update was one of the, one of the best I had seen, because it changed the whole flying system in the whole world war. Like, you can now dragon riding on Legion zones. It's amazing.
Dreadroot was once a beautiful wood, but now is overrun by monstrosities of the nightmare. This cannot stand.
Okay, what is the main? What is the entrance on the right? Go now to the Emerald Nightmare Mythic difficulty. This place is creepy as hell. I kinda like the design. Look at this. Oh god. Everything is rot and decayed. Have to kill the bubbles if we want to make the boss be active. Neat and draw. This is a rot dragon. right. This is, if I remember, this was the first raid that came up back on Legion.
Poor Nighthendra. She served faithfully as guardian.
You can see the design
Only to
is
be
creepy
perverted
but
into
amazing.
the gatekeeper of corruption.
Got these clouds here. I mean, I remember that you're supposed to don't step on this thing, so you summon a super powerful mob that can wipe. It could have wiped the whole raid. Like if I go here, got this creepy here appearing, and these things could have wiped the whole raid back in the day. Right, the good part here is that you can use your mount. You can fly around here, but please continue faster with the mounts.
It hungers, desperate to seed its corruption. Do not let its whispers.
And I love the aesthetic of this place. It's like Lovecraft, you know. In case that you know Lovecraft, this is like. I'm really sure they took the inspiration on this Lovecraft to do some of the artwork on this place. So, in case that you have seen this place before, you got these 4 sections that you choose which one you want to go. There's no any order, you're supposed to choose one. Grizzly Hills, you got one boss. You got one boss per section. This one is like a nightmare or Grizzly Hills. Everything is corrupted. And you got at the main boss on this place was Ursok, which is this was a real place on Bravo Lich King, but now it's everything is corrupted. Also, it's a little bigger because I remember the place to be so big.
Consumes me, compels me to serve.
This guy back in the day, he was a timer. You got like, it was the kind of boss that you're supposed to kill him super fast. Because he begins to get some crazy buffed until a point that I could have wiped the raid in seconds. I mean, I'm not talking about the enrage. No, you were supposed to kill this boss super fast. Otherwise, he becomes stronger with buff and everything and wipe the whole raid. Let's sell all these things.
Safe journey.
Alright, we got the second boss in this place. The Emerald Nightmare on Middle difficulty. This place also had these little mini bosses. This is supposed to be Grizzly Hills, but it's a corrupted version. With all the creepy tentacles and I guess psychopathic creatures around, or blood crazy creatures around. So you go back here. And then you're supposed to go now to the other place. You got Man, also the background music on the play, I don't know if you can hear it. Background music here is amazing. It's like creepy and intense at the same time. The Emerald Drinkway.
During my long slumber, it was here I communed with the green dragonfly. Now, this secret place has been made into a conflict for the nightmare to spread its corruption. This we cannot allow.
Now, this play are 3 different kind of dragons. And Mythic, I don't know how is the boss fight supposed to be, but you got the 2 central dragon and this guy join later. And you were supposed to switch one of the dragons at the time.
Strands of life have been severed at last. dream comes.
Oh yeah, I remember. She's supposed to be the main boss, and the two other dragons were supposed to be something of her imagination, I think, that begins to whisper her. So I tell him that we are the bad guys, like try she has to destroy us, something like that. That was the main story of the fight. Right now we kill 3 bosses. After we kill all these 4 bosses here, then he is going to open the pathway to go to the other last 2 bosses. Now we go to Mulgorod. Now, with this boss fight, I think this is the... oh no, this is the spider one.
What manner of foul creature is this? It seems poised to unleash its corruption upon
This is Thunderbuff. You can see there the Tauren City. The place goes to hell. Look at this. You see here the city of the Taurens on the air, and everything is corrupted. Now, in case that you are wondering how you can enable this boss, you're supposed to go here and kill these big mobs. You're supposed to kill the mini bosses of this area. This is called Shadow of Earth. You kill this one. You can see here the main boss is here. This is the spider boss, but you can attack her until you kill these 2 mini bosses. Kill Shadow of Earth, and then you kill the Night Mother, and then you can actually attack her. Thank you so much for the like, Cameron Busby. Really appreciate it, man. So, once you kill the 2 mini bosses, like I just did, now you can engage with her. And I'm gonna cross fingers. See, I'm crossing fingers because she is the one that can drop the pants that I need from complete my Xmog. So I'm crossing fingers. Wish me luck. I hope that she drops the item that I need to complete the Xmog. So let's go. Let's do it quick.
This time I'm ready for your treachery, betrayers. Will you remember Kinney?
Crossing fingers. I'm crossing fingers to get the Xmog that I need.
The illusion of corruption falls away.
Look at this. I got it. Man, I'm so lucky sometimes. I got the pants from this boss.
I feel her loss keenly.
I complete the whole Xmog.
The Twilight's hammer ambushed and murdered Alara.
Man, I'm so lucky sometimes. And sometimes don't, but I am. Look at this. Finally, I was able to complete this Xmog. Took me like 4 months. Legacy of Signicore, in case that you want to see it in action. I'm gonna show you right now.
I vow to tend the veil.
By the way, this one is one of my favorite Xmogs with this guy. Alright, see it here. Okay, let's go to change the weapon. I wanna choose something more aesthetic. This one. What else? What else? Something purple. I need something purple and color that combine with the colors. Maybe this. No, I don't like the gem. Maybe this. Maybe could it be? Let's see what other options we got. Other options. Okay, no. Let's go with the book.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
So we got the Xmog right here, guys. You want? I mean, remember, don't forget that there is some add-ons that you can use to improve your screenshots. I'm gonna show you right now. If you want, like, I'm going to go to a place where there is more lighting, so you can see how cool this Xmog looks, because that you want to get it by yourself. I always recommend also, in your case that you like to take a screenshot again, to download the add-on Narcissus. Super recommended add-on. That's the best add-on that you can download to get super amazing screenshot with your tunes, custom screenshot. You can do a lot of crazy stuff with Narcissus. Like that. Okay, so we are here. Let's go to use Narcissus. Now this is the base part. You're not supposed to use this model. This is this is only the to show the what you have. If you want to really take custom screenshots, and I also have check the way that you tune is moving, or how you want your tune to look when you take the screenshot, you go to this area right here. You go here, and then creates a custom model of your tune. This custom model, you can actually control it, control the movement in case that you want to change the description and everything. So what I'm gonna do is go here. I'm gonna make this disappear. Wait, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go here. Okay, I'm gonna tell him hi player equipment slots. Okay, let's go here. I don't like too much the bathroom. I need something more pulper, but let's take a nice screenshot here. So you got the custom model of your tune, and then I'm gonna put the background a little darker. Okay, so this is the custom model. I want to put, if I want to put the weapons, I put it right here. Here's the weapons. Now, if I want to switch the way my tune is posing, so I just put one of these this button right here. You can see right here. I can put it like he's casting something. I can even control the movement. Like I go in this the pause animation. I can control the speed, so I can take the screenshot exactly in certain moment. So like here. Like for example, if I tell him to, you can choose all the different kind of movements that you want, like this one. I can tell to the add-on to choose a particular moment, exactly frame. For example, here I can control the framing. Let's put it right here on this frame. You can control how you want to look him from the back or from front. You can also zoom to the model. Look at here. But you got to go here in this area. This is where you can do it. If I go here, it's not gonna work. It's gonna switch the camera, but not the model. Look at that. Crazy things that you also can do is you can, I mean, something funny to do. For example, I want to do the movement of the monk. He can do it. This is a monk. It's kind of funny too. You see, he's like moving as a monk. Also priest. Or even a hunter. You see, range. Like he's wearing a bow or some kind of ranged weapon. That and a lot more things you can do with the add-on, guys. I really recommend that you get the add-on in case that you want to take beautiful screenshots with your tools or in the game. You can do it with that add-on. Okay, so I want to show you now that we got the last piece of Xmog. I want to show you the whole raid. Well, let's complete the whole raid in case that you want to go here. Now this place has a little difference here. And it's with this boss fight, the one on Ongoro Crate. This boss fight has a mechanic that you're not doing correctly. You're gonna spend a long time fighting this guy. I'm probably gonna get wiped.
Infecting a world tree, here in the reflection of the Titan's own playground. If this seed takes hold, the roots of its infestation will wind their way into the heart of Azeroth.
Okay, so this boss fight, you want to kill this guy, you're supposed to, he's gonna drop blood, bubbles blood. So what you want to do is like you kill the add-ons, this here, they drop this blood, the blood begins to follow you, and what you do is go to the boss. And then you kill the blood there. They make this supernova, and then the boss take damage. If you don't do that, the boss is not gonna take any damage. Well, or maybe not taking damage at all. So you want to put all the bubbles near the boss. You wait for the bubbles to come here, they explode, and then they make damage to the boss. This guy really looks from Lovecraft, you know, look at this thing. Creepy as hell. Okay, got the blood bubbles, they come here, they explode. And then the eye explode, and then you can go inside the boss and destroy him. One of the parts that I love from this boss fight is that at the end, when you kill him, he say that he's journeying to Nyarlathotep, and it's kind of amazing that one expansion later we were able to go there. That's Nyarlathotep. Basically, is the last raid of the Battle for Azeroth expansion. This right here.
Purging the nightmare's corruption buys us enough time to defeat the Legion.
You will go to the Battle for Azeroth. You got Nyarlathotep, the working city.
From the depths.
And also you're supposed to kill all these things because otherwise you can go back.
Moon is the most sacred place in all the dream. To think that my Shandong could play any part in its corruption. I must see with my own
Alright,
eyes
so now
powers
2 more bosses left.
of the teacher. Steel your hearts against the darkness, heroes. Cenarius. It breaks my
Got
heart to
Scenarios,
see
which
my
is
Shandong
was super famous back on World
If I can
Warcraft,
subdue him,
Warcraft 3.
I will do everything.
The impurity must reside with noble heart. Father, I have Falfurion.
Yes, Cenarius. We are here to save you. Hold your weapons.
Then you got to jump there, and you finally go to the last boss, which is Savius. Now you have last point.
Can it be?
Savius has an amazing loot of shoulders in case that you want to go here. Like if I go to, let's go to the Emerald Nightmare, Savius, some of the loot.
It is done. Cenarius is beaten, but my great teacher lives.
He
Now,
has
let's focus all of my
one of the
strength
best
to
shoulders,
cleanse
and a lot of people
it.
want these
Xavius waits
shoulders,
ahead in the rift above, the true
which are
heart of
the
the
scenario
Would
shoulders,
that I could
which
fight at
are
your side, heroes, but to this place I cannot go. My
these
bond
ones.
with the Emerald Dream gives me great power, but it also makes me vulnerable to the rift's darkness.
A lot of people always looking to get these shoulders. They look amazing. And this is the boss that dropped the shoulders. In case you are wondering, they are called the first Starters Spouters.
Only this way can the dream be restored and Azeroth be saved. We must put an end to the nightmare. Say the word, and I will take us into the heart of that twisted place.
Man, I love how this Xmog looks like. Looks amazing. Alright, this boss fight is like you have to kill these things first. And then Savius appear from nowhere. When you got 3 weights, got kill these guys. And then finally you get Savius appearing right now. Oh well, kill these things first. There you are.
The nightmare has corrupted. Embrace the dream. Nightmares are never forgotten. No, I will not permit it.
And that was the Emerald Nightmare.
Heroes,
No.
champions, step forth and hear me. The nightmare has long been a cancer eager to consume the Emerald Dream. Had Xavier succeeded, his corruption would have overwhelmed Azeroth, giving rise to a living nightmare. Your triumph restores the dream.
Funny part of this part is that now we can finally go to this place, which is the Emerald Nightmare, the Emerald Dream,
To honor your courage,
and this was back in Legion, so we have to wait like what 6 years before go to the Emerald Dream finally.
know that it endures thanks to what you achieved this day.
Well, and with that we conclude the Emerald Nightmare, guys. We finally got the last piece of the gear. I got super lucky there, guys. Needless to say, that's the good when that's super good with, when you are going to go to these Xmogs. You can go to different places to get the same piece. In this case, I had to go to the Emerald Nightmare to get the last piece. I'm probably gonna be posting a poll in my Instagram about what's the next gear we're gonna be focusing now that we got the Nighthold set from the Warlock. I'm gonna see what else, what other one we can focus. Probably the Legion one is a good one. I'm gonna be posting the screenshots and everything that we took today. But needless to say, guys, thank you so much for joining tonight's stream. Really got, probably you gave me all the luck that I needed to get the last piece from the set. But we got it, guys. In case that you got any questions, you are always welcome to ask me. Add-ons or anything on how to use add-ons, Narcissus, you can always ask me. Feel free to do it. Needless to say, guys, I hope that you got a really great night. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming two at the same time. Maybe I'm gonna see what we can do tomorrow. But needless to say, guys, I hope you have a really great night. See you on the next stream.